Hello friends, and welcome to episode 324 of Looking at Stamps. We continue looking at the new stamp releases of the second half of this year, which brings us to the Day of the Dead stamp set. It's got numbers 5640 to 5643. The first day of issue was September 30th. There are 4 designs, and you get 5 sets of each design for a total of 20 stamps per pane. These are forever stamps, current value of 58 cents. Therefore, the sheet is retailed for $11.60. The 4 designs combined represent a family in the afterlife. So let me show these to you up close. The first is La Niña, or the girl. She's distinguished by the bow in her hair. Second is El Padre, who's distinguished by the hat. Then you have La Madre, which features the curls. And the one that's non-distinguished is El Niño, or the boy. Now, in the background of each of these are 2 symbols highly associated with the festivities. The first is the candle that lights the way back to the present from the afterlife for our loved ones. And the second is the marigold, which is a flower normally associated with the festivities. Many times you'll also see roses that are symbolized as part of the festivities. For those of you who don't know, the Day of the Dead celebrates those who have passed on, and they get to come back and visit for a single day. Many families will go to the gravesite and the cemetery and clean up around the grave. They'll also set up altars that will highlight photos, favorite foods, many items that commemorate their lost ones, and then the candle and candlelight light their way back to visit for the day. There's some confusion. This is not a celebration of Halloween. So All Saints' Day is also called All Hallows' Day, which is the day after Halloween. So Halloween, therefore, was called Hallows' Eve, which then transliterated to Halloween. On All Saints' Day, which is a Catholic celebration, celebrates All Saints. For the Day of the Dead ceremonies is the day that you commemorate and honor the children who have passed away. And so that is the day after Halloween this year, or in all years, November the 1st. All Souls' Day is the day you commemorate all loved ones who have lost, but namely the adults who have passed away and have come back to visit. And that's All Souls' Day, which is November the 2nd, or 2 days after Halloween. Now, I was really looking forward to this particular stamp set. I was mildly disappointed. I just think that there are some things that would have enhanced this particular stamp set. I would have loved for them, and I was hoping they were going to use foil for this, which would have really been great against this black background, but they didn't, I get it, which is fine. But I think the biggest thing that disappointed me is that there's nothing on the selvage or the border that even identifies what these stamps are. I wish they had some kind of name or title or something to designate them as Day of the Dead or La Dias de los Muertos, and there's no explanation on the back. So if you're not part of the Hispanic culture or live in areas that has a high concentration of Hispanic culture, you would not know what these are. You simply know them as sugar skulls, but I think it's a missed opportunity, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I would have liked to have had at least a title or something to explain what these stamps are. But it is what it is. I bought a whole bunch of them. I've used a whole bunch of them already. I'm glad they're out there. I'm glad they are dedicated to the Hispanic community. And so I thank the USPS for that. But I think they could have done a little bit better. And that's it for today. Tomorrow we move on to Christmas, and we look at the stamp set A Visit by St. Nick. Have a great day, and I'll talk with you then. Bye-bye.